What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Wicking Vapes with Mike Reckless, and I am Mike Reckless. Today we're going to be talking about the OBS Crius Plus. So far it's been a pretty good tank, but without further delay, let's dive down, take a look at it, pull it apart, put a build in it, wick it, then we'll come back up, vape on it, and I'll give you my pros and cons. Alright, here's the packaging for the OBS Crius Plus. Just a scratch and sniff here. Information about the components and standard configuration. Let's open it up and let's see what we got inside. Alright, so let's see, we got our user manual here. With all the good information on what you need to do to set it up, but we're going to walk through it here. Let's see what we get in the box. We get extra glass. The tank, let's put that to the side for a second. Get a screwdriver, and then underneath you get another little box here with some stuff in it. Let's see, O-rings, some grub screws, and some cotton. So let's put this back in there, and let's take a look at this here. This is the OBS Crius Plus. It's got some nice laser etching on it. Airflow up top and on the bottom. On the bottom it says, I don't know if you can see that, but it says designed by OBS, and it says Crius Plus. So let's open it up, break it down, take a look at it. And there it is, all broken down. Alright, so we got the old coils out. Here's the build deck. It's a velocity style build deck. Got two big juice wells right there. Cotton goes down in here. I don't know if you can see this. This is not a juice well. Let me correct that. This is the airflow, where the air comes from. Cotton goes down in here. Let's go ahead and throw some coils up in here. These are some Tiger coils. I don't know if you can see the wrapping of it, but there you go. You want to put one on the bottom first, then just put that one on top and do the same thing on the other side. Alright, then what I do is I push fairly close to the posts. Just like this, because you can adjust it after you position it, get them tightened. Alright, so now just start tightening them up. Then get you another tool and just start adjusting your coils here. Make sure you got them placed where you like it. See, this one is good. Let's see this one here. Alright, so now you want to just cut the ends of these off. Alright, I like to push them down as close as I can without touching right here, just so when that air comes up, it hits that coil. That's what gives you your flavor. Alright. Let's throw it on here and start pulsing. It's reading a 2.2 right now. And there it is. Alright, so what you want to do with this is you want to make sure that it heats up first in the center. And then when it starts to cool down, you'll see it'll start cooling from the outside in. And that's how you know when they're ready. So now it's ready to be wicked. Alright, so I got me some cotton here. Start twisting up one end. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to start feeding it through. Do the same thing for this side here. Alright. Now I'll go ahead and start doing some trimmage. Get it a little fluffed out here, and then just start cramming her down. Like so. Alright. And that's what it looks like when she's pushed down. And now she's ready for some juice. Alright, let's see. Today I'm going to be using some Bazooka Sour Straws. Anything green apple to me is... you can't beat that shit. I put a little bit on the coil. I'm pretty generous with the juice because nobody likes a dry fucking hit. Never actually tried this juice, but just by doing this, it smells great. All right, start putting her back together here. Alright, then you want to go ahead and close everything. Close your air holes here. And then this is how you fill it. And it's got a little, you probably can't see that, but it's like a little, like a flame or something. You want to pull up here. And that's where you're going to fill from right there. Just push her down, and she's ready to vape on. So let's take it back up top. Take a couple vapes on it. Alright, YouTube, and we're back. So I put the tank, the OBS Crius Plus. I'm vaping it on my Triad DNA 250. So let's take a couple vapes. See how it is. This is definitely a flavor tank. I mean, you get tremendous amount of flavor from this tank. This is really a good tank, and I'm not being biased because I don't get paid to say this. This is just I purchase these items, I vape them for a while, and then I give my opinions on it. And all this is subjective. What I like, you might not like. It's just the way it is. However, this tank, I've actually been using this one quite frequent. The only thing I don't like about it is I'm not a fan of the top airflow. Some of you might be. I feel like if you open it though, it doesn't improve the vapor production. I feel like it decreases the flavor production. And I don't particularly care for the fill from the side. I would rather have it to where you could fill it from the top. It just makes it easier. For me, that is. You know, some of you might like it. It's supposed to be so it doesn't spill or. You know, I don't really see what benefit it has, but other than I think they say also it prevents leaking, but I don't know how that prevents leaking. But as far as the vapor production, I mean you'll get production from it, but the flavor is where it's at with this tank. Yeah, I mean, and that juice too. That juice is good. It's like a sour apple, and then like a Granny Smith, and then once you like on the inhale you get apple, on the exhale you get like a sour straw, like the sour candies. It's good. But yeah, I mean, would I recommend this tank? Yeah, if flavor is your thing. If vapor production is your thing, then not so much, because it's not going to produce the big clouds that like the TFE8 is or the Limitless XL. It's not going to give you those kind of clouds. However, as far as flavor, it's going to give you tons. And who would argue with that? So would I recommend this? Absolutely, I would. If flavor is your thing, then this is definitely the tank for you. Yeah, I mean I run with it. I would definitely recommend it. So on that note, YouTube, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Again, this was the OBS Crius Plus. I've seen them all over on different websites, and they range in price anywhere from 40 to 19 bucks. I've seen them, and that was over the holidays on some sales. So, and that's how I get all my stuff. I go to vapedeals.com, and they have several like new deals that come up on a daily basis for juice. I mean, for everything. That has to do with vaping, and that's where I get the majority of my stuff because the deals are great. So I would definitely recommend this, and I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. So thank you for tuning in. Subscribe below, comment if you have anything to say, and I appreciate it. Again, this is Wicking Vapes with Mike Reckless. I am Mike Reckless, and I'm going to continue to vape. You do the same.